independent variable means variable being controlled. So here the independent variable is what we are going to control. Here we are going to control temperature. We are going to change the temperature to see what is the effect of height after it bounces first. So the independent variable means variable being controlled. This is I'm writing in order to make you understand what is mean by independent variable being controlled. You don't have to write it. Okay, so the answer is just temperature. Dependent variable is what? When we change the temperature, what is going to change? Height. Height is height or the bounce height where the ball bounce. Okay, so the variable that change is dependent variable. You don't have to write it again. Okay, I'm just writing these two things in order to make you understand what is mean by dependent variable and what is mean by independent variable. So the answer is temperature and height. Part B. The diagram shows a ball at its maximum height after it bounces. Determine the distance the ball moves from the floor to its maximum height. Assume the ball doesn't change shape when it's bounced. 1 centimeter on diagram, 4 centimeter in laboratory. Okay, so you just have to take the ruler and measure the height from here to here. Okay, so let me just do that with the help of ruler. It will give me approximately 6.2 centimeters. Okay, so you can easily measure it from your ruler with the help of ruler. But here the catch is the answer is not 6.2 centimeter. Why? Because the information is given 1 centimeter is equals to 4 centimeter in laboratory. So you have to do 6.2 times 4, which will gives you 24.8 centimeter, which is my desired answer. So the answer is 24.8. Okay, so let's do question number C. Design a method that the student could use to investigate how the temperature of the ball affect the maximum height after it bounces. You can draw a diagram to support your answer. So in this experiment, what we are doing, we are basically doing that the temperature is directly proportional to height. We have to show this. So we have to take one squash ball. So first let me draw a diagram so we can figure it out what we are doing basically. Okay, so first we have to make a setup here. Okay, this is my ruler or this is my surface where the ball will hit. Okay, so let me make a rough figure because my drawing scale is way too bad. Way too bad. Yeah, thank God I'm a physics teacher. Okay, so this is a point where I will drop this is my dropping point where I will drop a ball. Okay, so every time the ball will be dropped from here and then it will bounce. Okay, this is my first bounce height. First bounce height. Okay, and I have to measure it, and this is my roughly setup. This is my squash ball, and what other thing I needed here, I need to heat my ball. Yeah, I need a water bath with water in it, and I need to make my ball heat here. Okay, and I have to take a thermometer. Okay, so I am taking thermometer, yeah, in order to measure a temperature, and I need a fire gauze. Okay, I need to. Okay, so this is my whole setup. This is all the thing which I needed here. What I'm going to supposed to do here, see now apparatus. You can easily see what apparatus I need here. I need a ruler. Yeah, I need a tape ruler where I can measure the height. This is my ruler or tape. Okay, I need a squash ball. Yeah, I need a water bath setup. Yeah, this is my water bath, and this is my squash ball. This I need a thermometer in order to maintain the temperature. Okay, so let's start writing what we are going to do here. Okay, so let me start writing it. I think you will get it. With the help of this figure, let me start writing it. For this experiment, I need a ruler. I need a ruler and ruler, tape, anything. Okay, to measure the height of the ball. I need a I need a setup of water bath along with along with thermometer to measure a temperature of ball. I will select a specific temperature range temperature range and increase the temperature step by step to find the relationship of temperature with height of bounce. Okay, okay. I will mark a specific point, and each time I will drop a ball from that specific point in order to minimize the error. Okay, in order to minimize the error rate as possible. Okay, I will be using three similar balls to maintain a temperature and repeat a procedure 3 times and conclude the mean. Bounce Bouncing height will be measured will be measured at 90-degree viewing angle to minimize the parallax error. Procedure will be repeated 3 times to take the average. Done. This type of question, always draw the figure first. So you will be clear that what you need to include in your writing. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to write without a proper figure. Okay, and if you see in this figure, you can also include in this question that the gravitational potential energy here the gravitational potential energy is being converted to kinetic energy as the ball hit the ground, and then the kinetic energy will be converted to the elastic potential energy, where it will be go to the first bounce, and then again it will be converted to kinetic energy. Control variables are what we are controlling: temperature and measuring the height. Measurements required are done, apparatus needed are done. Okay.